Alright, what is up? It's your boy bringing to you as a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we're gonna be doing the top 3 things I think you need to do to your truck right away. At least these are my preferences. A lot of people just get them out of the factory and go ahead and lift them up like a million inches, put bigger tires on them, and then take them off-roading. Not this guy, okay? I'm more of a practical city driver in TRD Sport. So we're gonna go over the top 3 things that I think are very important as like a daily driver type of thing. Let me know down below if you agree with any of these, and if you don't, just try to agree with me, all right? First things first, I use my truck quite often. And by my truck, I mean the truck bed, just because a lot of people were like, why didn't you just get a 4Runner? Why didn't you get a Corolla? Why don't you get this, that, and the third? I use this truck bed a lot for my bikes. Occasionally, my dad needs me to help him with some Facebook shopping, and I do, and I needed a truck bed. So, one thing I had a problem with my last Tacoma, if you don't know, I've had 2 Tacomas before this. My truck bed would get absolutely obliterated. I didn't do much packing, I didn't do a lot of hauling or towing or anything like that, but it would get scratched like horribly bad, and that was the one thing I didn't like. Thankfully, it comes with a composite bed off the factory. You don't have to worry about getting a spray-in bed liner, but it feels like in the truck world, whenever you get to a certain spot, you just want to keep going higher, and that's what we do with this mod here. So yeah, my first thing is I had to get a rubber bed mat. It's super helpful. I mean, it works as you would expect it. It covers your bed from getting scratches, and it holds things a lot more in place. It's definitely a lot stickier. I literally kid you not, I left that there like 2 days ago and it hasn't moved. So shout out to this bed mat. Don't ask what that is, but it's super dope, and I really appreciate it. It was, you know, like 120 bucks, I think. Don't tell her, but yeah, it was like 120 bucks, and I think it's worth every penny. I don't have to worry about scratching my bed, and in the long run, it helps with resale value, because us truck drivers don't like to have a messed up bed, even though we want to mess up our beds. You know, when you're buying a truck, you don't want to have something with a messed up bed, and I'm just looking out for the future. Yeah, that's the #1 thing I felt was absolutely necessary. The #2 thing that I feel like you must do if you get a Tacoma is black out your emblem. I just think it looks that much cleaner. On this truck with the new 2020 rims, I feel like having a little bit of chrome wouldn't be too bad, but once you come around back here, that's when it would get a little ugly. Just having a random V6 in chrome is where it bothers me. For me, I'm gonna try to get rid of this. Also, I mean, I don't believe this does anything other than cosmetic. I may be wrong, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. But definitely helps the truck out and looks a lot meaner. And then you got the, of course, right there again. And then, I don't know, it just looks a lot more menacing. I love this truck. One thing we definitely got to do is change that grill. I definitely think I'm gonna go with the TRD Pro grill, but I'm not too sure. She just heard me say that. So the #2 thing I think you need to add on here, yes, that's right, I said #2. This #2 isn't that important. Some people may feel otherwise, but me and my circumstances, where I'm from, where I live, how I live, I feel like there's some people who, if they get the chance to do me wrong, they definitely will. If they mess my truck up, I mess their face up. And the gas tank, the gas cap needs to be locked like all the time. If you haven't seen my last video, I actually bought a gas cap. She bought a gas cap off of Amazon. It was like for like the biggest car you could find, and it actually messed up my gas cap a little bit. I ended up buying one myself and messed that up too. So let me just show you what I'm talking. If you look here, this is the one that I just bought. Has a key, comes with 2 keys, and there you go. That's the normal standard stock Tacoma one. As you can tell, you see how it has 2 grooves, right? This one has 3 grooves. The diameter though doesn't seem to be an issue. Seems to work perfectly fine. Now I'm on like half a tank. I don't feel like putting this in until I have a full tank and I know I have some time to drive around to a dealership that will be able to fix this for me. Now again, these are just the 3 cheapest mods you can do on your Tacoma. Just something that you want to do. I know everybody who gets a truck wants to just fully load it up, and of course the money isn't always there, so you just want to do something. The last thing that I feel was necessary for my truck, mainly not because of me, but you know, my passenger likes to make a mess in my center console. I had to get a center console rail. I'll show you guys that in a little bit, but look at this sticker I picked up. I don't know. I just think it's super funny. I love it. Some people are probably gonna hate it. Please be patient, student driver. I just think it's super funny. Definitely gotta take that off. And also, what do you guys think about me blacking out the tail lights? Like, not plastic dip in the back or putting some random sticker on it, but like actually that plate inside actually blacken it out. When I first got this truck, my phone had nowhere to go. Like literally, ignore the mess we just ate. Like I don't even know where to put a phone at in here. Look at what it's doing. That is unacceptable, okay? I ended up putting like a little magnet on my phone and just sticking it here. I think it's super cool. Shout out to everybody who still has a cubby there. I think that was like the most amazing feature that they had, and they took it out. So going into the center console, we're gonna see what it has and what's going on. It's very simple, but it's super useful. Like here we can put our cards. I used to leave my cards up here. Oh, this is open because oh wow. Yeah, so now we can put my cards here. And on long road trips, I'm usually not using my phone. There's some USB ports in there that we can use to hook it up through here, charge your phone, because that, again, is absolutely stupid. We're gonna go ahead and lift this up, and that is why I needed it, because like, I don't understand what's going on. This can be my spot, and I could, you know, feel safe about it, knowing that there's not a mess for now. Alrighty, so I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, these are the 3 cheapest mods that you can do to your Tacoma, just to personalize it a little bit. I know we all want to do a bunch of crap to our trucks, and well, sometimes you can't, but sometimes you can with these 3 cheap ones. Like I said, these were all, combined, it's under 200 bucks. Everybody got 200 bucks. Don't waste them at Walmart. Anyways, again, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you like any of these things, or if you think I should have added something instead of something, let me know down below. Been your boy, I'm out of like an Audi. I'll see you guys. Been your boy, I'm out of like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. Single tomorrow. Peace. All right, now we gotta get back to the truck because it's getting a little bit cold out. She's gonna drive. Wow, she's really gonna do this to me. She's really gonna do this to me. Wow. 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 It's so toxic. Wow.